What's going on, guys? I am Jacemachine, and we are playing StarMade today. And it's been a while since we've been here, and I apologize, but I had to take some personal time. Had a little bit of vacation time coming, so thank you very much for being patient. And there was one individual in particular who was extremely rude, and just was so butthurt that I actually had the nerve, as a YouTuber, to take some time off. Oh well, what can you do, right? So, here we are inside the house on our faction planet. And you can see I have made some changes. The floor, in fact, is different. I stuck some lights under there. We have replaced this entire top section with wood that I gathered from trees. So that's very nice and very rustic. Up over here is where my undetonator is now. And I don't know, I was trying to make it sort of seem like a chair or a pod of some sort. The light's there because it was really quite dark. So, we got a lot of glass has been added. A lot of glass has been put into this building, as you can see around the tops there. I still need some over there. But check this out, I want to show you something. Did you see it? I ran out of normal glass blocks and I was forced to use wedges, and then I realized that wedging them on an upside down angle like that looked really actually damn cool, so I might just go with that for the rest of the thing. But here we go, we got a walkway that goes all the way up into the house, and even starts going down into this eventual pathway that's going to lead up to the capital plate. We don't have a spaceship at the moment. Yeah, ignore that. That was a weird salvaging accident right here. Yeah, but we don't have a spaceship at the moment. That's not anything to worry about. We had some problems with the server a couple of weeks ago. Again, some of you guys were wondering where the StarMade videos were. Well, we had some server problems. So, that's how that goes. So, here we are, we're back on the server. It's pretty much my first day back, as far as making videos go. I've did a little stuff off camera, but we need to head up into outer space and see where my new ship that I've been building is located. As you can see here, we're using the new GUI that has been implemented. This is alpha version 0.1885, and it's pretty cool. So far, it shows you what's going on. Diplomacy. Oh, those pirates now. Gives you a lot more control, though, a lot more options, and this is how you best flip through your different items now. Instead of hitting I or B or N, just pull up any menu and you can see them tabbed across the top here. So this is super awesome. A lot of great new features that have been added, and the shops in fact have completely searchable menus now. So if I need to find storage really quick, I could just type it in and find it. Do I have storage and do I need it? I might need it where I'm going. Here's something else that's changed. These have been changed from the tabs on the side and made into their own individual parts. They're a little bit clearer now. Refined raw materials. There's the craft generic resources. And then there's craft basic factory. So of course these do the same features as before, but they're a little bit better explained, and you can drag these anywhere around on the screen. This is the configuration that I use because it just seemed nice. You can also make your other windows pretty much like any size, so I don't really need to keep them very big. Not really. So, hide the block information. Keep that snug and compact. But there we go. We have some Hattel coming into crystal composite blocks now. And as you can see, everything else is going. But you can just exit right out of these and get into them anytime you need to. I'm going to buy a few of these storage blocks right here. I think I might need them for my ship that I'm working on. And the other thing that I need to see is, do I have a core on me? I don't see any cores on me right now. Oh, man, I gotta really patch that up. That's something to do. We'll have to do that today. Let's look up here. I got these storage things in service right now. This keeps certain personal items that I think are important, but I don't want to carry on me at the moment. Healing beam, etc. Etc. These are just some blueprints that I'm going to be pulling in later on. And then this chest here is sort of my item overflow. And it's mostly, I'm just keeping the important stuff. Because ever since I moved into this place, put up this simple stone structure, I really have not done anything. And I really need to start making this more of a functional base. Garth RS, man. That guy. Garth, you got our asses all beat as far as technology levels go. I need to get myself a factory set up here one of these days. And that's what I'm going to use a lot. I'm going to make this plate into a compound of sorts. Do I have a core? No, but I will take that gun and move it. Just making a quick transition, grabbing out these items like the Sinter shards and the Parstune, for example, and dropping them into this other chest before we take off. I'm just going to buy a couple and use one. Alright, let me get myself nose down. So I have room to add a reactor and a thruster. There we go. You're good to go. Now, in case you guys are wondering what happened to outer space, why is it so dark outside? I have, it's just a feature I turned off, actually. It is the background. Turn that off, and only the stars that you see are real stars. So if we head out there, that is a star, as well as that right there. There's less distractions in the sky, and I kind of like it, honestly. Now, is this mine? This is mine. This is my new Salvager that I've been working on, actually. I think I had recorded some of this, and I'm not sure if it was in the last episode or not, now that I'm actually taking the time to get back into the swing of things. There we go, aligned properly. The idea is that this is a functional vehicle over form, so we needed to have ourselves a salvage cannon array with rockets on it, and yes, of course, we would need to control it, so let's slap a control booth onto the side. And inside is going to be where we are going to store all of our goodies that this thing collects, so into the gravity here. I can see some guy's house very clearly from here. Very good guy. So yeah, this is the seat, the cockpit seat here. We're gonna sit by looking directly at the wedge or the block that we want to sit in. And for me, I have it mapped to my right control, but I believe that it's something else, such as C or something. But it's something that you absolutely can config inside the controls there, under options, in fact. You do all sorts of stuff here. But yeah, that's basically what you do. Just go into your options, take a look at your keyboard controls if you're not sure what options you have, and take a look. Also, you can also hit J, and that will bring up some general control options for you as well. I need to do something a little bit more decorative around the door here. But in the meantime, let's just shut that up, hop into the core, and do a little work. It's awful dark. I'm going to lighten it just for a little bit. I know some of you guys don't like lightening it, and in some cases, I really hate it. It's hard to do when you're planet side. You can't tell the difference between any of the stone. There's just no delineation. So, but inside a ship, it doesn't hurt that bad. Alright, here's all the storage we just grabbed. Again, we've selected the salvage computer, and we are now just placing down the chests, and they are all attuned to that now. There we go. That lighting helps a lot. Definitely helps a lot. Maybe we can get some decorative computers in here, or maybe just mesh it up for the time being. If we're going to mesh it up, should we do something where we're doing it in the corners? Alright, what do you guys think? Does that look cool to you? I kind of like it. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. Alright, so this floor is completely open. This ship is being put together. Of course, this is survival mode, so I have not gotten as many pieces as Garth has gathered, but I am still trucking away. So let me keep working on this, and we're going to get the rest of the hull finished so I don't feel like I'm just so exposed to the vacuum of space. systems did we have input into this thing last time? T brings up the weapons. We got a radar jammer, salvage computer, 100% support from a cannon. So again, this is just a salvage vehicle. We got our radar jammer. That's just all we need to get away from things that give us trouble. So we're going to activate that, and we're going to head to a shop. This thing's a little bit heavy. It doesn't have the quickest pickups. So I need to add some more thrust to this big guy here. But it seems to be moving around alright. Look at this, though, in the meantime. Wow. Garth, this is pretty amazing. As the phrase goes, I ain't gonna lie. This is pretty cool. Let's see, can we fit this guy into the hangar here? Yeah, we sure can. Alright, well, let me go take a look at this since we're here. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just stopping by for a visit. Don't need to impound my vehicle because I'm improperly parked. I don't think I'm parked at all, am I? I don't want to be touching anything. And I don't think that I am. Yep. It's free floating in space, so no clipping. Oh, I'm out of the gravity now, though. I need gravity blocks. I don't need gravity. Just align myself to the ship. Oh, that's very cool. Ooh. I just wanted to see this room, actually. Oh yeah, this is great. Very cool. If I was in gravity, would I be able to sit on the corner of that block? I don't think that I could. I think that's the weird thing. You can sit only on the other side of a wedge, but you can't sit on this. For example, oh, I can't show you because I'm out of... What does this do? Ooh, and there you can clearly see my home as well. Let's bring this guy in. And we're just gonna... Oh my goodness, it's a heavy one. Oh, crash it. Oh man. Which way is up? Alright, alright. Are we good? We're all good. Use the old build block. Alright, this is what we came up with. This is something simple, but I wanted to have something sort of based in reality, so that's why we have this metal support that goes directly up into, and it spreads into the rampway itself, and of course the floor itself is mesh, as is the way that I like to do things. Also knocked a little bit of space out of here, because I'm going to do something in the way of landscaping here. Possibly next episode or between episodes. We'll see what's up. Alright, so we go up here, and this is how easy it is to get in and out. I didn't want to have any clipping here, so that's why there's a little bit of gap. Mind your step. I also want to take this moment to give a shout out to our friend Fuse MC. Fuse MC has been playing on the server for a little bit now. He has got a pretty extensive Let's Play series going on. So if you have not had your fill of StarMade, go check out Fuse MC. And again, once more, I would like to stress that if you guys could try to be a little bit more polite in the comments, I would greatly appreciate it. I do this for fun. I am not under any obligation to produce content for you guys. I really enjoy doing so, and so I'm going to keep doing it. But, you know, some of you guys have the attitude that you are in control of my channel and you will dictate what my channel will put out. And I am sorry, you are very mistaken. But for the most part, all the rest of you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the positive comments, and also for all the birthday well wishes you guys gave me recently. You are the best. Sorry I was away. I am back, and I hope to be back in a big way. I'll see you guys later on this afternoon. If you come back in a few hours, check your inbox, see if my Star Wars Republic Commando Let's Play is sitting in there waiting. If it's not, something crazy happened. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.